Crypto's screwed. It's all over. Sell now, run for the hills. Damn this scam market. Damn these scam meme coins. Damn it all. It's probably the sentiment you've heard a lot online right now. And I know there's a lot of reasons to be pessimistic. I know there's a lot of scary shit to be scared of. But I also have some important facts I want to share with you. But first, let's look at that pessimism idea. Why are people so disenchanted with the current market cycle? I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that Bitcoin's been a downtrend for 6 months and altcoins have all been down 80-90%. Probably has something to do with it. The cycle so far has been challenging, okay? And if you're going to tell me that the best Bitcoin could do this cycle is only go 7% higher than the previous all-time highs, I think I might need to become a bond investor, guys. No, get those dirty words out of my mouth. Yuck. ETH has also, of course, been pretty shit, if we're going to be honest about it. The current price action at the time I recorded this video, bonds literally are beating Ethereum this year. That's how lame the ETH price has been year to date anyway. I know cycle-wise it's done pretty well. It's up 200% or something from the cycle lows, but the ETF flows are non-existent. Wall Street wants nothing to do with Ethereum. Currently, that'll change as soon as prices start taking off. But to be disenchanted a bit with Ethereum in its current state, and I know the ultrasound money stuff's being challenged because layer 2s are not contributing that much in terms of fee burning to layer 1, et cetera, et cetera. I get it. What's been the big innovation this cycle? The Solana Casino. Big fan of Solana. They've been doing some pretty cool stuff. But Pump.Fun is not even a casino. You can't call it a casino. It's a slaughterhouse. It's a slaughterhouse. Pump.Fun extracted probably billions of dollars from no reason. Now, Pump.Fun themselves made $100 million in the process in fees, but basically every meme coin that was launched on there went to zero in minutes, hours, maybe. Only the best of the best of the best even made it outside of Pump.Fun and onto Radium or somewhere like that. Almost none of them made money. And something crazy like to have even made $1,000 puts you in the top 3% of Pump.Fun users. So 97% didn't even make $1,000. 97% just lost money. And only people that made 6 figures or more was like 0.1% of users or less. You're literally better off going down and putting money on black on the roulette wheel. You have better odds. So that's the best we could do this cycle. This was our big innovation. Meme coins. I like meme coins. I like them. I do. Tokenized culture. I dig it. The problem is that much like with NFTs, the vast majority is absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit, insider scams, all the rest of it, right? It's not really contributing that much to the space. Some of them are fun. Some of them are building strong communities. And in a way, meme coins are even a bit more honest than all these technical altcoins do all this really cool stuff and nobody cares about because you're not going to get any network effect, bro. You're not going to take on the Facebook and become the new Facebook. No, of course you're not. Okay? Get your head out of your ass. Meme coins are just like, yeah, we put a hat on this dog and let's all buy it because it's funny or cute or whatever. Well, Lark, but what about restaking? Come on, man. Ethereum restaking, eigenlayer, all that stuff. Man, it's so big. You know, a lot of the farming stuff like eigenlayers, not so much you farming the airdrop, it's them farming you for fees at the end of the day. And the whole restaking thing in a weird way kind of just becomes another massive Ponzi in crypto, which will probably have pretty devastating effects in a real sustained bear market situation. It's for later us to worry about. There's been a lot of launches over the cycle. A lot of the launches that have come out, huge valuations, prices just crater like crazy. No one's buying this stuff, right? A lot of the good stuff's delaying for better market conditions, meaning that early stage investors are locked up for years in these things, and that better market conditions, well, even when that happens, okay, come out at a highly inflated valuation, so normies aren't going to buy that stuff because there's not a lot of upside for them. It's been a chopping crab market for months. Most coins have sucked, for being honest about it. There was a glimmer of hope back in March and April, but ever since then, Bitcoin on a downtrend. A lot of the other coins have been wrecked beyond belief. And it's more of a for an extra kick in the teeth. Stocks have been rallying the entire damn year. S&P 500 keeps nailing new highs. Nvidia, new paradigm of money. Crypto coins just can't catch a break. Stocks rally, crypto dumps. Stocks dump, crypto dumps. You might say, well, it's just because nobody news in the market. There's been a lot of new people. There's been a lot of new retail in the market. A lot of them went to meme coin slaughterhouses. On-chain activity, like never been higher. So we're doing good. Fundamentally, crypto has literally never been better. Think about that. Prices are not, but at a fundamental level, we've literally never been better in this industry. The amount of adoption, regulation, on-chain usage, actual infrastructure, and all stuff being launched. It's literally never been better around here. Prices don't reflect that, but it's true. Now, before we get into the scary shit to be scared of, because there's a lot of scary shit to be scared of, real quick note, if you're not signed up to the newsletter yet, get signed up to the newsletter. Best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency industry. 140,000 people a week reading this bad boy. Link down below in the description. YouTube, pin, comment on X, where you can sign up to our free newsletter. Get the latest to help you stay ahead of the curve on altcoins, meme coins, DeFi, farms, airdrops, and much, much more. Check it out. Link in the description. So moving on. Scary things. So there's a lot that's freaking the market out right now. And it's freaking the stock markets out, which are leading to people not wanting to take increased risks by throwing money into the crypto markets. Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin's done fine. Bitcoin's got the ETFs. Bitcoin's been okay. It's the rest of the cryptocurrency market that has been not doing super awesome. Unemployment has been worrying people. US recession fears are growing all the time, even though a lot of the data is very, very conflicting. Bitcoin right now is trading over the 200-day exponential moving average. It's still in a major downtrend. Not looking fantastic currently, but a lot better than most of the altcoins. Stocks double top, right? S&P 500 is going to have a double top, which means we're going to go down to like Goblin Town for stocks, which means we're going like under Goblin Town. What's worse than Goblin Town? I don't know. It's probably pretty bad for crypto. This is the things that are scaring the market. And a lot of other stuff, war in the Middle East and the war in Ukraine, and what will China do with Taiwan? And well, what's happening with the Chinese economy? What's happening in the Chinese stock market? What's happening with the price of oil? The sky is always falling, Chicken Little. But the optimists usually win. Here's some facts for you, because this is the pessimist side, what to be scared of, and some, also some real facts on, of course, what has been going wrong. All of the pessimism stuff to start is true. But here's some facts for you. The doom posters are right every few years, but they miss out on massive upside. Everything's going to fall all the time, so short all markets all the time, or just stay on the sidelines in cash. That's wrong. That's wrong most of the time. We have bearish periods of markets. We have recessions in economies. All this stuff is normal, okay? If you can stay in markets, if you can stay optimistic, if you can stay forward-looking, you tend to do pretty damn well. Also, the current bearish sentiment feels very, very bearish right now. I feel like it's the kind of bearish sentiment that comes before major market rallies. Now, again, if US recession comes, then no, then the bears are right and we get a much worse market moving forward. But still, I feel like, gosh, we got to be getting pretty close to peak bearishness right now. Well, you can always be more bearish. Your coins can always go lower, I suppose. And look, recessions happen. Markets always recover from them. They grind higher. So look at the last 20 years for the S&P 500. If you just kept investing, just kept dollar cost averaging, you'd be so deep in profit. It's insane. Same with Bitcoin. Here's a fun one for you. If you had started buying Bitcoin at the 2021 peak, you bought the pico top. You're the guy who bought the perfect top, and you've been buying $100 every single week since that day. You would currently have about a third of a Bitcoin, and you'd be something like 200% in profit. Just keep buying. Keep buying and holding. Be patient. Be patient. Most people want to get rich overnight, which is why they go to the meme coin slaughterhouses and get slaughtered, because they're not patient. They want to win the lottery. Investing is not the lottery, okay? Investing requires patience, and investing requires a bit of grit to hold the line when times get tough, to make tough calls on your portfolio. Look, there's always people who are 100% certain of economic Armageddon, and you're definitely seeing that, a lot of that right now. Go to social media, and there are people 100% economic Armageddon any second now. But there's also a huge amount of conflicting data, and we share that stuff all the time, that the jobs markets aren't actually as bad as they're being portrayed to be. Rail freight's up, stuff like this. There's a lot of things that are not all that bad. Now, short term, you can always have some pretty extreme turbulence, especially in the cryptocurrency markets, because they're so volatile. They're so responsive to risk attitudes. Long term, Bitcoin keeps grinding higher. Altcoins will have their day. They're very, very cyclical and very much narrative driven. It's part of why we've seen meme coins do so well this year. But altcoins more broadly will have their day. Doesn't mean all your coins are going to come back. Doesn't mean all your old coins are going to make new highs. Most of them probably won't. But the only question is when altcoins come back. Look, I prefer to be an optimist on markets. I do. And that sometimes gets me into trouble. I try to rein myself in as much as possible. But the facts are optimists are happier, optimists are healthier, and optimists get more sex. It's just science, guys. Just science. You can look it up, okay? Now, look, assuming there's no recession, the market cycle is actually on schedule. We're only 4.5 months or whatever post Bitcoin halving. Usually we don't see markets really start moving until about 6 months post Bitcoin halving, which is October, which lines up the rate cuts, which lines up potentially bullish US election tailwinds, like so much going on. So we still have a lot aligning for a good Q4 for crypto, potentially a good Q1 for crypto. Now's not the time to lose faith, right? And also keep in mind, a lot of us overestimate what we can do in a month or even a year with our portfolios, but we dramatically underestimate where we can be in 5 or 10 years if we're consistently working on building our wealth. Crypto's not going anywhere. It's not going to disappear. Okay. If you can hold into the 2030s, you have like a superpower compared to the vast majority of people who get involved in these markets who want to get rich quick. Can you get rich slowly? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you hold the line? Look, regardless of how markets play out, I know there's a lot of pessimism. I know there's a lot of fear. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. My fate is tied to magic internet money. And I can't tell you what to do, but chances are you don't want to get shaken out of these markets. Chances are that in the not so distant future, we're going to have some much more optimistic times price wise in the market. And that if you can zoom out a little bit and hold the line, be patient, you're probably going to do pretty well. There's the simple fact that basically anyone who's bought Bitcoin 4 years later is almost always in profit. Again, patience, low time preferences, keep stacking. You will be fine. Thanks for watching.